I'd like to introduce the Washington State Student Nurses Association board members and the faculty liaison. We're going to share today what our roles are in this organization and how those roles affect keeping the organization alive and healthy. First of all, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Debbie Brinkner, professor over at Washington State University. She is the faculty liaison for the students. Welcome, Debbie. Tell me what your role is.
Really excited to be part of the Nursing Students of Washington State with the primary role of being a mentor for the students in terms of their professional leadership, really as we launch them into practice and advancing their education. So my primary role is really to support them to be successful, to really blend work and play, look at networking opportunities, and really connect them both with other colleges as well as hospital leaders and healthcare leaders throughout the state. So a true pleasure.
Thank you, Debbie.
All right, well,
Yes.
I'm Maximilian. I'm the director at large for the eastern half of the state. And my job is to recruit members in my geographic region, so anything west of the mountains, I guess you could say. I go to colleges and I talk to their leaders and their students about joining our organization and all the benefits that they can have from doing so. And I also handle issues with nursing colleges in my region in relation to nursing students at Washington State, and just collaborate the communication over there since we're a little bit farther away from the main hub of stuff going on over here.
Good, thank you.
My name is Joanna, and I am Director at Large of the West, so I have a similar role to Maximilian, but I also take on some of the website activities.
Very good.
Oh, and no, because Ina is doing Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm Esther Marie, and I'm Vice President, but I'm going to go ahead and go over a few of the important duties for President. They basically preside over all the meetings, and they serve as the chair for the Board of Directors, and they're responsible for producing the agenda at each of the meetings for both the board and membership. And the next one is they appoint the NSWS representative to WSNA committees and cabinets as mutually agreed upon with the WSNA president, and they also make appointments if necessary. And the last thing, there's many others, but one of the other ones is they act as the Washington State delegate, which is very exciting for the president to be able to be a part of the whole nation in terms of getting involved in that way. And with the duties of the president or vice president, it is basically if the president needs to leave for whatever reason or is absent at a particular meeting, then the vice president would go ahead and preside over that. And the big responsibility is taking care of the convention and the workshop planning, which is really fun because you often go to all kinds of conventions and you think they're just terribly boring, but you have a way to impact this and make them really fun and exciting for nursing students and basically have a voice in what we want to learn about.
Good. Thank you.
So I'm Christy, and I have the role of recording secretary. Basically, I take all the notes at the meeting, I record it just so I have an accurate document of what's going on, and then I go home and make it really nice and detailed. Basically, not everything everyone says, just main points, and then I take those meeting minutes and I send them off to Ina as the corresponding secretary.
I'm Celestina, and I'm the corresponding secretary. So I'm in charge of taking the minutes that she types up, reviewing and editing them, and then sending them over to our National Student Nurses Association, NSNA. And I'm also responsible for managing our email and our social media accounts.
Hi, I'm Debbie, and I am the treasurer. And so if you like money, the treasurer's position is definitely for you. You get to handle all the money. You're responsible for taking in money and also paying out money. I compile and submit a financial report at each monthly meeting. and it's all about the money, right?
Thank you.
I'm Christina. I'm the chair of the Nominating and Elections Committee, and so along with the other board members, we plan conventions, and then before and during the convention, I will help recruit new board members for the upcoming year and make sure all their paperwork is aligned and help with the elections process.
I'm Autumn. I am chair of the Community Service Committee, and my job is to identify and promote local and state or community service opportunities at the local and state level. And I'm also going to describe the role of the president-elect, who during this year attends meetings with us and participates in convention planning, and but also takes on the responsibility of the president role the following year. So basically assists the presidents in their responsibility, the president in their responsibility the previous year, is also the chair of the bylaws committee and is responsible for revising any bylaw amendments, and also to just learn and take on that role the following year.
My name's Corey. I'm NSNA liaison at Pacific Lutheran University. My role is to work with the state board that you just got introduced to and bring back to my nursing students state activities that are happening around, as well as bring back professional and educational development activities.
Very good. Well, thank you everybody for sharing your roles. I appreciate it. And my name is Heather Stephen-Selby. I'm the Assistant Executive Director of Nursing Education, Practice, and Research, and my role is to be a liaison between the Washington State Nurses Association and the Student Nursing Association to assist them in their work and their ongoing development with membership, workshops, and convention, and work closely also with the faculty advisor to ensure that the students' needs are being met.